Good evening, friends and traders. Welcome to Trending Sutra. My name is Amit, and such a volatile day today. So let's start what happened today in the market with our daily snapshots update. So in today's market, what has actually happened is Nifty closed by minus 186 point, whereas in the future the fall was lesser by 40 points. In the Nifty Bank, it closed minus 741 point, and financial Nifty, it approximately lost around 297 points in the spot. Whereas we can see the premium today in all the three indices were close positive. So spot fell much lower than the future. Today's again FII sold in the market. In the cash segment, they sold approximately 1119 crore, whereas DI remained the buyer and anchor in the market where the market was falling. Net, we have a 638 crore of buying in the cash segment. In today's top Nifty losers were Reliance, ICICI, Adani Enterprises, HDFC, and SDFC Bank, whereas the gainer will remain the Sun Pharma, Divi's Labs, Cipla Pharma as usual was the leader today, and TCS and Infi, which is why we have IT and Pharma were the leader in the market. In fact, if you talk about Bank Nifty, all the 12 stocks were closed in negative, whereas ICICI, Axis, SDFC, SBI, and Kotak were the top 5 loser in the index. Today in financial Nifty, ICICI, SDFC Twins, Axis, and Kotak were the top 5 loser, whereas only one stock, SBI Life, were close positive. If you talk about Nifty index stocks performance, 12 stocks closed positive, whereas 38 stocks closed negative. In bank index, all the 12 stocks close in negative, whereas in financial Nifty, except SBI Life, all the 19 stocks close in negative. So that's the kind of a market we have in nutshell. VIX today closed higher by 12.92%, approximately 15.56, whereas dollar rupee closed 5.5 paisa higher. Rupee fell by 5.5 paisa at the closing. Today, if we see, broader market sell-off was visible, and as we were commenting yesterday and updated to our in our live market, that IT index, will perform well. And you see, despite a sharp sell-off in the market, only IT index closed in the positive, along with the pharma. So there were only two index that closed in positive, and the gainer was pharma index, which exactly closed up by 2.39%, and IT, which was approximately 0.5%, but closed in a positive. Biggest loser were the media and the PSU banks. So they closed negative by more than like 3% and approximately 2.89% respectively. Participation wise, the position size is still DII are positive, FII is negative, institutional and client turn negative. If you talk about option data, Nifty PCI closed at 0.48 with a maximum pain point of 18,300. Bank Nifty PCR closed 0.43 with a maximum pain point at 43,000. In Nifty, maximum pain point was unchanged, but PCR cooled down to 0.538. In the option activity, if you remember in our yesterday market snapshot, we mentioned it very particularly that the put writer was not comfortable in the Nifty despite the late rally in the market. And today, again, like since the morning, Nifty put writer from 18,350 till 18,050 shared its position, and approximately around more than 1 crore of OI exactly shared its position in the Nifty put. Whereas if you talk about on the call side, aggressive call added in 18,300, 18,200, 18,250, whereas the maximum call now stand at 18,400. So aggressive call writing happened today, and put writer exactly cut its position. They in fact book their losses. And right now the highest open interest standing for tomorrow's expiry is around 18,000, whereas around 17,850 or 800 the put writer also share its position, because the prices were approximately 2-3 rupees, so they do not want to carry any risk on that thing. And that's how explain the nervousness in the market. In the Bank Nifty, we saw aggressive put writer closing its position till 42,800, and approximately 70 lakhs of open interest on the put side shed, and marginally around 42,300 to 42,000 put added their position for some 15 lakhs. On the call side, the call added till 42,700, and we see highest buildup today happens around 43,000. So that's a quite aggressive position buildup in 43,000 call, and obviously in 43,500. So if we sum up the today's market reaction, how and what exactly happened. So morning we had a good opening, and market open positive, IT index open positive, and broadly market was quite positive. But around 9:30 or 9:35, when the market spent some time in 15 minutes, we actually gone short in the market early in the morning, and in fact booked over all the position in the IT index also. Whereas Nifty and Bank Nifty, as we were talking yesterday also, that despite the rally, we are not comfortable, and 43,000, could be retest or could be, taken for the test before this expiry. So it was not expected that the fall will such severe, and it happened because after around 140, or between 140 to 2, there was a news came out that Ministry of Health Affairs, Health Ministry has issued some kind of a warning or some guidance on the fresh update on the corona. So the market actually start panicking, and there was a quite huge sell-off happened in Bank Nifty below 43,000. And once the market breaks 18,300 in Nifty, it also fell down quite sharply. Technically, we always say that news always follow the technical. So technically, market was not that confident. It was quite visible even in previous session, but market was only just waiting for some trigger, and the COVID news actually came despite the global market was positive, and market fell in the Bank Nifty. We saw approximately more than 1,000 point fall from the top, and in the Nifty market fell by more than 300 points, or approximately 300 points in the Nifty. So that was a kind of a fall we saw in today's market, and it was quite overdue because market was hanging around 18,500 or something, and the nervousness was quite visible, which we were also observing. So if we look at the chart, today's India VIX closed at approximately 15.56. On a daily time frame, it's one of the biggest gain in last many session. 12% gain. The last biggest gain VIX registered was in September month. After that, no such gain was registered. So if we talk about option market, the premiums were so high, they went so high despite monthly. If we talk about monthly premium, market fell down like anything, but calls premium were not falling because VIX shoot up by almost 12%. If we see the structure of the market in the Nifty, uh, the beautiful, we have this gap down, market couldn't able to break its previous session high, and it's kind of a double top on a daily basis. And when it was not able to break the high, it was kind of a sure that market will fall and correct, but below 18,300 was not expected. It was majorly due to the financial crackdown, and the news came because of the corona. But see the severity of the fall. It was quite a due because if we consider the kind of a fall of 300 point was quite aggressive in the market, whereas the setup in the bank nifty was more like more panic, as we can see that once the market was you know again was quite nervous around 43,700, and we have retreated that 43,700 and 800 will remain a very crucial resistance in the bank nifty. And the data which was suggesting yesterday also, which was saying that around 43,300 call letter was there, in fact at 43,000 call letter was there in previous session. That means some big institutional player knowing quite well that today such kind of a move happen. And we have updated in our front page also that around 950 we updated in the front page also, that there will be a very big move likely to happen in the market. So below 43,000, it was more or less, as we can see in this 15-minute candle, that only in 15 minutes the market approximately fell 700 point all of a sudden because of the news which it came around. So that was the impact, but it was not able to sustain above 43,100 or 43,000 and close below 42,800 in the future. The only respite for the market is that globally market is stable. Premiums were higher compared to spot in the future, but that also means that tomorrow the market will adjust this premium, and the fall may continue, the selling pressure may continue. If we talk about overall structure, again 42,400 was managed and maintained by the bank nifty, and still this gap has not filled till now despite today's move. So till 42,000 is holding in the market in the bank nifty, we could expect some kind of a upside pullback in the market. And until unless this level is broken, no major big fall, no major extended fall is expected before this year end. All in all, the market trend and texture has turned negative, which we are continuously having observation on this thing, and we are iterating that thing. And this is likely to be continued in coming session. However, the consolidation may happen, and the expiry in tomorrow's market may not be that wild or that negative as per our understanding and observation. IT index definitely could look for further extension on the upside. And if 29,000 is taken out on the upside, then another 1,000 or 1,500, 800 to 1,000 points really is expected in the Cenex IT, which is likely to help in the index like Nifty. Today's breakdown in the Bank Nifty is also one of the major factors that the leader of this rally has fallen down, cracked its gain, and going further, we could expect the market may see some kind of a pullback, and those pullback will be sold off in upcoming days. After tomorrow's expiry, we'll be heading for the monthly expiry, and then a holiday session is likely to kick in. So that will be quite interesting how the market is going to take it forward from here. We'll keep you updating and posting you on the same. Thank you for watching. Kindly like this video, subscribe the channel, and share to your traders and friends so that more and more reach can be happened, and people came to know about our market updates. Thank you.